soulmates, Mental Health Awareness Month is coming to an end. So we wanted to give you all a taste of some much needed therapy. And by therapy, we got you some laugh therapy. Please welcome a man who's been in the business for a very long time, paying his dues, doing his thing, and a really funny guy. Please welcome comedian Gary G. Thang Johnson. What's up, Gary? How you doing?
What's up, Claudia? How you doing?
Man, we go way back, and I'm happy to see you still doing your thing. You haven't aged a bit either.
Hey, man, and this is I don't have no insurance to get nothing done. So,
How long have you?
I couldn't afford it no way.
Gary, how long have you been doing stand-up comedy? Because I think I've known you for about 20-some years.
I've been doing it, it's going on about 27 years. Yeah, 27 years I've been paying bills with jokes. You know what I mean? And it's a beautiful thing. I mean, I thought about getting a job when the pandemic hit. I thought about it, but I knew I couldn't pass none of the tests. So.
Oh, really? Okay. Well, Gary, we are really excited, for you to be here. And again, Mental Health Awareness Month. And we want to just bring a little laughter to the show. So we're excited for you to show us what you got. So let's get right into it with some laugh therapy.
It's a beautiful thing to be here, man. Claudia and all of y'all talking about relationships. I'm at an age right now, I hear Vivica and all of these people wanting somebody. I can't date no more. I'm going to be honest. I need to be in a relationship because I can't afford to date no more. I took a chick named Tasha. I took her to Nobu in Malibu. I knew right then this was going to be my last date because the ballet was $25. I told the ballet guy, don't get neither one of our dudes. You understand me? I'm going to park this in the free spot. You know what I'm saying? I told Tasha, I said, go on in there and get us a table. I need to holler at the waiter for a minute. I hollered at the waiter. I said, player, let me tell you how much I got. I got $136. That's to take care of you, the drink, and the tip. And you make it happen. He said, sure, because you know how white guys are. Sure. He goes over to our table and take all the lighted menus off the table and handed me some laminates. I said, bro, this menu ain't even from this restaurant. This is a Denny's menu. You understand? So I ordered me a Grand Slam. You understand? I'm telling you, I love you independent women. Y'all my peoples. I love y'all. But I want a chick to need me. I need a chick every now and then to ask me for $75. Just $75. Every now and then you come up to me and say, I know I don't want to bother you, but you got $75. $75, girl. Yeah, $75. Long as you ain't ask for $85. And I don't mean this out of no disrespect. I only date black women because I like to argue. I'm an arguer. You know, if you ain't doing this, me and you not equally yoked. I swear to you. Because it's hard to date black women sometimes. Because black women, they compliment you and they talk smack about you at the same time. I was dating this chick named Pam. She came over to the house. She said, this is a nice little one bedroom. I was like, what? I got another room upstairs. You don't know all the rooms I got. She said, oh, this is a nice little one bath. Like, I got another bath. I just found out that black women do not like white refrigerators. Did you know that? I had a white refrigerator. You ain't got no stainless steel. You ain't got no ice maker on that. Now, I'm going to tell you something. I had a white refrigerator. That one door white refrigerator. You seen that one door that opened up the freezer and the refrigerator at the same time? Yeah. She talking about, you ain't got no ice maker. I'm still at an age, I'm still putting water in trays.
Oh, God.
That tray, not the one that crack open. I'm talking about that metal one. Now, I know my freezer. I said, hey, you got 2 hours for that ice get cold, you know. You better take a shot. Do you understand me? You don't tell me, Pam, go out there and check it and see is the ice cold yet. Now, let me tell y'all something funny. I know my freezer. I know it ain't cold yet, but I did it for her. I went out there and checked it. I done messed around and punched a hole in the ice. Now we got to start all over again.
Oh, my God. Gary, thank you so much. You had Al. Look at Al. Al's mental health.
Oh, God.
Thank you so much. We needed the laughter, and we appreciate you so much. We have some comments for you. Miss Rita S said, let them know, Thang. And Jewel Johnson said, Al's making me laugh. And they're all saying, thank you so much for you. Gary, now let's switch gears and talk about mental health awareness. At any point in your life, they say a lot of great comedians, they have a dark story. There's a lot of pain that you're usually hiding, making everybody else happy. First of all, is that true for you?
Not for me, because I know the Lord, you know.
Okay.
So with me knowing the Lord and knowing what goes with that kind of pain, you know, I know who to cry to, because I always know, you know, in the book of Job, God said, you know, when Job was complaining and the devil said, you should curse God and die. And God asked Job, where were you at when I built heaven and earth? So what I say that to say this, if Job can lose everything and the little $40 I got in my bank account, I can get over it. You understand me? I can make it back. So I deal with mental people that go to mental illness a lot different, because I got a lot of friends that been depressed and they be like, this is it. And I'm like, man, this ain't it, because as God wake you up in the morning, you can continue your dreams.
How?
So,
Has mental health, has comedy helped? So it's the Lord, not really the comedy helping your mental health, or is it a combination of both?
The Lord has gifted me with this comedy to give laughter to the people. It's the Lord that made me be able to be funny on the spot. It's the Lord that made me be able to make all this money that I make telling jokes and traveling all over the world. It's the Lord to give me the energy, because sometimes people come to shows, they're not prepared to laugh.
Yeah.
So that particular part, I am mentally prepared for. And it comes from, I guess it comes from all the time I've been doing comedy, all the things and experiences that I went through. So I got an experience for everything that I've been to. But I got a lot of friends that's dealing with mental illness. And I try to tell them, hey, bruh, it ain't all that bad, because you are being selfish to others. If you take yourself out this world, you got a mama, daddy, you got friends that want you. You got friends that's counting on you. I got a lot of friends that's counting on me. So, I got to slang these jokes at all costs.
Right. Well, speaking of slanging jokes at all costs, and I do emphasize the word costs, I'd like to know, Gary, what do you enjoy the most about being a part of the comedy world?
Being a part of the comedy world, we are a bond. I know sometimes it don't seem like it, but we are a bond, even though we get mad at each other. But when something happened to one of us, we are all there for them. Look at what happened to Sinbad. He had a stroke. We all came to his aid. We raised money for him because he wasn't able to go on the road. And that happens for all of us as anything happens. Or if anybody needs a job, we try to see, because I had comments call me, gee, can I open up for you? Can I go on the road for you? And I try to do my due diligence to try to help them, because we got to help each other more. We don't do like the Seinfelds and Larry Davids and all them. We kind of like, I got it. Now, how you going to figure it out? And that's not good. You know, a guy told me if I close my hand, nothing can get in, but also nothing can get out. So you got to open and share it and be open and honest with it. I'm at an age right now, I don't have a problem with it. You know, I'm putting on house shoes when I get out the bed. You understand? I'm at that.
Since you helping comedians, honey, why don't you help your comedian friend Corey Holcomb get a bra and some Spanx?
Oh, wow.
T.S. Madison. Gary, I got a question for you.
He my Midwest swing cat.
Well, you tell him T.S. Madison said hi.
Oh, my God.
Gary, obviously, I could listen to you for hours. You crack me up. But let's talk about your upcoming special. It drops in just a couple of days. I want the Soulmates to join me now in checking out the trailer.
Y'all ready? Ladies and gentlemen, my boy, very talented, Gary G. Thang Johnson!
I'm gonna tell you, black women, ain't number 3 good men don't ever walk this earth. That's me, Barack, and Jesus. That's it.
I just let that money talk.
I don't even take my clothes off until I get fully in the bed. I ain't got no light on type of body. I got a candlelit type of body. This little chick said, you wanna go another round? I mean, right now, you wanna go again? I can pencil you in for Thursday. We gotta start all over again. Women, if you date a man, he in his 50s and he ain't got no checking account, you should sit your ass down.
Okay, Gary, you gotta tell us, how did this special come about, or is it a tour? Tell us, how did it come about?
The Sit Your Ass Down is when I was hosting the Millennial Tour, the 90s Block Party. And I created this thing when I would go out in the audience and I would ask people to sing, and they couldn't sing. And they was trying so hard, and I was like, sit your ass down. And it just caught on. And I said, that's what I'm gonna name my special. And we pitched it to All Black, my boy Brad and Nikki. They heard my pitch. They wanted me to make it glamorous, LA, celebrities, marquee, pulling up in the car. You know, I'm one of the first comedians to pull up in the car. Rappers have done it, but no comedians. So they gave me a great budget for it, and we wanted to make it happen. This is their first original content on All Black, and they excited about it. I'm excited about what we did with it. And hey, man, I'm hoping that, you know, we can do many more of those. I really want All Black to catch on like the Netflix and all of that. And I know a lot of people want to know where All Black is. It's a simple app. It's on Prime. You can find it on Prime. You can find it on a smart TV. And like average Black people, if you want to use your 7-day free trial, and when it's over, you know, go ahead and cancel it like average Black people do, because I done did it 1,000 times. I just want to watch somebody that got that 7-day free trial, and when they say your day up, I like, well, cut it off. And but follow it, man. It's a beautiful thing, All Black, and I'll be the first dark-skinned cat because I'm at the last level of darkness. You know,
Gary. Yeah, shout out to All Black for the platform that they give to Black artists. I definitely appreciate that. They're definitely growing and doing their thing. I'm gonna read a couple comments, give you some of your flowers here. Tam B. Dan said, yes, come on, God brings a peace that surpasses all understanding. And Marvin DeMartian said, I want to see more of his stuff. And Christina Sanders says Gary needs to be on once a week.
Yes.
And Jeff Bobby I.M. said, definitely have to check out the special. This comedian has always been hilarious. So I wanted to just give you your flowers. I think we need to do more of that, especially in these days. Gary, now, you know, we're on TGIF. So, you know, sometimes we get a little messy. You're no stranger to that. We've definitely done some things in the past.
Yeah.
Earlier in the show, we talked about how Vivica A. Fox is accepting boyfriend applications. And we know she's hosting your upcoming comedy special. Gary, are you gonna hook our girl up with a potential husband? And who would you link up with? Who would you think would be a good match for Miss Vivica?
Well, you know, Vivica, people don't know this, but Vivica like hood guys. You know, people don't know Vivica like a cat to carry a pistol. So, you know, me being kind of a hood cat, but so Vivica is so fly, so classy, but hey, she from Indianapolis, so she like a little hood. And I got plenty of hood cats that I want to hook Vivica up with, but I don't know if they're gonna like her because they might take advantage of her. You know what I mean?
We don't want that.
Vivica got all this money. They'll be living in, playing PlayStation, and I don't want that. So I'm gonna pass on hooking my girl up, on hooking Vivica up. But Vivica ain't gonna have no problem finding somebody, because Vivica is a giver too. She a cheerful giver. You know, she'll buy I seen her buy some Timberlands for a dude before. You know, I was with her. She Jordans, you know.
She living good over there. Vivica got that long bread for many years in the business. Anyway.
And she's such a nice lady. I did a play with Vivica back in the day. The play, we was going through a recession. The play was getting ready to shut down. Vivica took a pay cut to give us some of her money to keep the play going. This woman, Vivica A. Fox, been my homie for years. So whatever she need, you know, hey, I got her back. And it's Vivica, you looking, call your boy. I got 3 Tauruses that'll hook you up.
You know what? We're going to send this clip to Vivica and see if we can make something happen here. Garrett, thank you so much for joining us. We appreciate you coming through, bringing us some laughs. This is something different we tried on the show, and we appreciate you being the first. And thank you so much. And it's good to see you.
Man, good to see y'all. Thank y'all all for having me, man. I appreciate
y'all. Thank you. Thank you for the laughs.
Garrett, don't forget to tell Corey what I said.
Oh Lord. Oh Lord. You know what?
Speaking of telling Corey what I said, Roosevelt down there in the comment section, you told me to take the bass out of my voice. How else would your daddy recognize me when I'm calling him for his
Get T.S. Madison on the tour. Exactly.